Hello. That's her dad's girlfriend.
It's like she's sucking on a lemon.
She's in one of her strops. But if Dad likes her and Dad's happy, then...
What about your real mother? Where's she?
No, don't talk about her.
No?
Yeah, Dad don't like it.
What about you two? You happy?
Not when I have to walk 15 million miles before I can have my breakfast, nah.
Well, you can forget about that. Because I'm going to buy you both breakfast. Way of saying thanks for fixing a cigarette lighter. Ah! No arguments. It's my treat. So, hungry?
Don't be expecting us.
You do everything your dad says, do you?
No, but...
Not got a bit of devil in you. Little spontaneity. I bet you fancy some breakfast there, Dino?
Well, yeah.
Good. That's settled then.
Listen, Carly's right. You've got all this stuff kicking off back at the house. Normally we would.
We've got to get it back.
Yeah.
But, it's very kind of you. Really.
Lunch, then. That restaurant over there. Shall we say 12:30?
All right.
Good. I'll book us a table. I'll see you back here at 12:30 then.
There's no way I'm going to go to lunch with her.
Yeah, me neither.
This is not what we agreed.
I didn't agree to anything.
You said you'd stay away till I laid the groundwork.
No, you told me to stay away. I didn't say yes.
Well, what have you said to him?
Nothing.
Well, you just given him a lift. You must have said something.
It was just an ordinary conversation.
Well, how do I go about introducing you to them now, eh? They're going to think you're a complete nutter. And they may not be so wrong either.
If you're backing out on me now, I'll go speak to Kevin myself.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
He can't bite.
You will only get hurt. But we agreed after Kevin first called that I'd do the talking to start off with. Now, please, just tell me you're not going to do anything stupid.
I came down here for a reason. Unless you want to get run over, I'd get out of my way, Dylan.
I do love you. That'll be their cab. Someone get that, please.
Kevin. Oh, I wish I could.
It's all right. I know it's hard for you to say. I'm gonna have to go and get that. I'll be right back.
And can you tell Patrick to wait? While I overthink.
Sure.
Hello, Kevin. Long time no see.
Listen, Kevin is rebuilding his life. Nobody wants you round here.
Oh, I think you'll find Dean does.
Yeah, for how long? Till he sees you for the grubby little parasite you are.
How dare you think you know about me and Dean?
Oh, I know. He spent his childhood getting over what you've done to him, and then along you come and get your teeth in. Because he's the only thing you've got left in your miserable little life.
You've got a mouth like your dirty little mind, you know that?
You treat him like you treated Kevin, and so help me, I'll come after you.
I'm his mother! And don't forget it!
After what you've done to him!
Oh, you think you're his mum, don't you? And Kevin's. All that peroxide's rotted your brain.
Do what?
You think your mum to the old bleeding square? Think they respect you? They feel sorry for you, because you're nothing but a worn-out, dried-up old egg.
You're nothing but a pathetic washout.
Well, you'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Failed mother, failed wife.
I heard you sent your last husband to an early grave. How'd that happen, then?
Never you mind.
Get on top, did you? Crush him to a pulp.
He had heart failure.
Oh, what fella wouldn't? Sleeping with that.
Get off me, you cow! How does that feel? wasn't me who walloped that copper. I've been spoiling for a fight ever since you come to live round here. What makes you think that, Pat? I've seen a million of you. Women eaten away by what they can't have.
Please.
You see Denise with Kevin, and it's killing you.
Been there, got the T-shirt.
Oh, don't give me that.
Keep it down, will ya?
You're so jealous. You don't know what to do with yourself.
Is that right?
And where's it got you? You're all alone. You got nothing.
I got Dean.
Yeah. But what you really want is what you know you can't have. The sad truth is, you ain't meant a damn to Kevin since the day you walked out.
Then why was he on my floor? All over me. Pulling my clothes off.
To what?
Me and Kevin. I slept with him, Pat. Just last month. Ed, get back over here now.
I'm in his garden.
Get back here now or I'm going.
George.
Ev!
He's here. I can feel him.
Ev! Ev!
I'm gonna meet George Michael.
Brilliant. Ev! Ev, give me your hand and I'll pull you up. Ev, get over here now!
I'm meant to be here. It's destiny.
Yeah, well, you've done it now and we've got to go.
I don't care.
They're gonna do us for trespassing.
I don't care. I don't care. I always do what's right. I always worry about everything, but not tonight. I don't give a monkeys. I don't give a big, fat, steaming monkeys.
Gordon Bennett, what are you like?
Thanks, Shirl.
We get caught. I'm gonna tell them I'm your carer.
Last one to the house is a turnip.
Hey, wait for me!
Wait for me! Oh, oh. Come on. Yeah. Maybe he's in there watching telly.
Maybe.
What do you think he's watching?
The world's stupidest stalkers.
Maybe The Weakest Link or his recorded bargain hunt. He watches a lot of telly.
My legs have gone numb.
He says so on the Jeremy Vine show.
Oh, I must have missed that one.
I'm quite surprised he ain't got a black and white telly.
What?
Does colourblind mean that you can't see any colour?
Ev, what are you going on about?
George, he's a little bit colourblind.
How do you know all this?
Yeah, he wears contact lenses as well.
Stop it. You're scaring me.
He's left-handed and he's 1.82 metres tall. He's got 2 older sisters and the family nickname is Yog.
Yog?
Yeah, that's right. You know how he started his love of music?
No, but I'm sure you're about to tell me.
He was given a radio when he was 7 for his birthday. And he had violin lessons as a kid.
Didn't we all?
His mum and dad, you know, they used to have this old record player that he used to use. He had 2 Supreme records and a Tom Jones.
Well, that's not unusual.
What? Just think. I'm only a few feet away from him. Just behind that window, he's sat there with his feet up watching the news.
Or he's picking up the phone, dialing 999.
I know you think this is stupid, Shirl.
Stupid? Never.
If you were my bestest real mate, you'd know how much this means to me. I just want to sit here and soak it all up. This is what it's all about.
You know, you are the one that I want to be with.
So you're telling me if the Sharon walked through that door and said she wanted you back, that you wouldn't go?
No, I wouldn't.
Truthfully, Phil.
Yeah, well, I'm not... It's not going to happen, is it? And I'm not saying that... I would. It's just a stupid question.
No, not to me, it ain't.
You think that it's all black and white, don't you? Either I loved her or I love you, but, well, life ain't like that, is it? There ain't just one person out there for us.
Isn't there? Kevin wasn't the one. Vinny wasn't the one. And a string of blokes whose name I can't even remember weren't the one. So where does that leave me, Phil? You're the only man I've ever loved.
All right, so my life turned out different. I can't change my past, can I? But what I can say is that right here, right now, you are the one I want to be with, the one I want to marry.
Why? Tell me!
Just because you're not just a bird, are you? You're my mate. You know, you make me laugh and you stand up to me, you make me do and say stupid things like this. And I've never met anyone like you.
But I am a woman.
I know that.
No. You want me to be your buddy, a mum to your kids, someone you can kick about with. And that's fine. But that's not what I want, Phil. I don't blame you. You can't help it.
Where are you going?
I'm sorry, Phil, it really is over. Please give it back. Now, what are you doing?
Looking for something.
What?
Yes.
Would you want to sell it or something?
Just put it on.
What?
Please. Please, just put it on.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What do you think? Huh? What do you think? It's you. It's you that I want. It is. All of you.
Shirley. They're back.
square, I want to show off my beautiful wife.
Can't imagine how you must be feeling. But I do know that it's all going to work itself out. She's always been there for you. Always looked out for you. And you've always loved her. Defended her when no one else would. It's going to take a while. I mean, months or years maybe, but I think one day all this is going to be okay.
Do you honestly think I've given her a second thought?
I know you must be worried about the baby.
I'm not worried about the baby. There's only one thing. One. And that's Dean. And what he did to you.
I can live with what he did to me. But what I can't live with, what I could never live with, is everybody knowing what he did to me. And if you can't control your anger, then people will find out. You know, the kids will find out. Please, Meg.
You ain't gotta worry about me. Promise.
In here. Running away again. You think that'll help?
I'm not wanted here.
Can you blame them? I haven't finished with you yet. Sit. Been trying to think back. Piece it all together. Do you remember the day you brought him home? Pig of a day. Rain bucketing down. Your mum got out the car with Mick and came straight inside. But not you. You stood by the car, rain pouring down, just standing there. And I thought, in all my days, I'd never seen anyone look so unhappy. I don't blame you for not telling me then. But after your mother left...
How could I? Mick was the only thing that made you smile. After what happened in the bath, Dad, I couldn't trust myself anymore. I'd hurt him. Like I hurt everyone. And I figured out that it would be best that he had a mum that wasn't there, rather than have a mum like me.
If your mum had a full set of marbles, I'd tear her apart for what she'd done to you.
It wasn't all her fault. She didn't even want me to do it at first.
Babe.
I've got your number.
So call me. Or do I have to call security?
I haven't forgotten those bruises. And I swear, Fiona, if you go near my sister again, I will have you. And no, not in a gay way. I'd rather kiss a bulldog.
Shirley! Your bulldog's got better breath.
Class.
Not on the floor, Shirley. Mick, get her a beer towel.
You fell in a puddle, Shell.
Has it been raining again?
Whenever you go for a swim, you're supposed to take your clothes off.
Tina is in serious trouble. No, I was just in the bog.
Don't you even talk to me. I'm gonna have that woman on health and safety. Make sure she loses her job.
What woman?
Don't even talk to me! That is why I am worrying.
But you've got it wrong, Shirley.
I was there, Tina. Who sorted the mess out with Tosh last time?
Well, I did, actually.
And why weren't you picking up your phone?
Because my battery's knackered. I've told you all this.
And who sat up with you all night after you'd been beaten up when you were bawling?
That was months ago.
Listen to yourself, Tina. The reason she knocked me over this morning is because I wound her up. You know what? You want smacking, I'll smack you in the mouth.
Shirley! I'm only meeting Tosh for a quick drink this dinner. Would you please just wind your neck in? Tosh has changed. Yeah, we've talked. But you know, it was both of us. We fell out. I could get handy and all. We've both grown up. I can't help myself. There's just something between us.
Yeah. A locked door.
Shirley!
We can go anywhere we like once we leave the country. It'll be like a holiday. We never had a holiday, did we, Mum?
No. You know that, don't you?
No.
I always loved you. Shirley! It's my fault.
That's it.
Mom! Leave her alone! Stay where you...
Mum's getting handsome. Where is he?
I got no idea. You seen your Uncle Mick, Pickles?
We need to start in a minute.
Alfie said Mick's gone walkabout.
He went after Dad.
What, love?
Nan and Dad, they went outside.
Dean. Dean's here.
Mom!
Shirley!
Go up! Someone call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! Go up! Go up!
Oh, my God.
Nick, don't. Nick, please.
Sure.
Nick.
Yeah, when something important happened, like, you know, leaving school, having kids, I just wanted to tell her, I wanted to let her know, I wanted her to be proud of me. I wanted her to know that I'd made something of myself, but she never got back to me, so...
So when did it all stop?
When Lee went to secondary school. He was a nightmare, Lee. When he was a baby, he just wouldn't sleep. You'd have to push him around in his buggy for hours, and we'd always end up in the park. The same park I used to sneak out of the home to go and see Kate.
Sneak out?
Yeah. Yeah, everyone did it. I remember Kate had a portable cassette player, and she loved Madonna. She played the album over and over again. She brought over some cans of lager, you know, and it was the first time I got drunk. I remember spewing my ring up in the bushes. It was blinding.
Blinding? Well, it don't sound blinding to me. She's supposed to be looking after you, not getting you wasted on cheap booze.
Oh, shut up. What's the matter with you? She's treating me like an adult. That's what people did.
Oh, so how would you feel if someone was feeding Lee cans of beer at that age?
Oh, like you ain't no worse. You and Stan, you was always giving us booze.
No, that's different. She's supposed to be a professional. That ain't right.
I'll tell you what ain't right. A mother that abandons her kids. What? I mean, you, of all people, giving me advice about what's right and wrong. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, because I ain't a patch on St. Katie, am I?
Don't you dare slag her off! What's the matter? Are you jealous? Let me tell you something now. She's more of a woman than you will ever be. She listened to me. She cared about me. She didn't abandon me! What do you want?
I want to apologise. That stuff I said about Katie, it wasn't fair. And I understand now how important she was to you. And she helped you when I couldn't. I know something big's going on, Mick. And you can't let me in. You won't let me in. And I've made it difficult for you to trust me. So I found someone you do trust.
What?
Well, the way you were talking about Katie earlier, all the things she did, I thought, you know, you might like to see her, speak to her. And it turns out that Tina had her number as an emergency contact for Frankie, so I called her.
You've done what?
I called her. I called her and I said that we'd met up with Frankie and how you and Tina had been reminiscing and how you'd love to see her again.
You never listen, do
Mick,
you?
I thought that's what you want.
You never truly understand what I need. Get out. Get out now!